Good evening and welcome to Just Event Online News at 9. I am Rashidat Muraino. The news headlines. Federal government eyes 21 million jobs through agricultural growth. Orientation agency urges Nigerians to respect national symbols. Senator Saliu Mustapha disburses 100 million grant to SMEs in Kwara Central. APC urges Kwara stalwarts to drive voter registration. RenewHER targets 1 million Nigerians in Women Health Drive. CBN restates pledge to deepen financial inclusion. Otti commits to transforming Abia. SSANU, NASU issues strike notice over unmet demands. Now the news in details. The federal government on Tuesday unveiled Fed initiative aimed at attracting large-scale investment into Nigerian agriculture sector. The measures, according to Vice President Kashim Shettima, are designed to expand irrigation, improve farmer access to credit, accelerate mechanization, and create millions of rural jobs under President Bola Tinubu's economic reform agenda. Shettima announced the new policy while addressing participants at the Food and Agriculture Organization National and Sub-Regional and Investment Forum in Abuja. Shettima announced the new policies while addressing participants at the Food and Agriculture Organization National and Sub-Regional and Investment Forum in Abuja. It described hunger as the great equator that exposes humanity vulnerabilities and fragility, stressing that food security is as much a matter of global sustainable of its survival. The Senior Special Assistant to the Vice President on Media and Communication, Stanley, outlined details of the meeting in a statement titled "More Initiative for Farmers" as federal government unveils new agri investment initiatives. The National Orientation Agency has called on Nigerians to show greater respect and commitment for the nation's symbols of unity and sovereignty as the country marks the 2025 National Ordnance Day. In recent years, the NASU has intensified campaigns to instill respect for the national flag, anthem, pledge, coat of arms, and other emblems of sovereignty, emphasizing that these symbols are central to Nigerian unity and national identity. In a statement issued to journalists yesterday in Abuja, the Director General of the NOA, Malam Lanre Isa Onilu, said the national flag, coat of arms, National Assembly, pledge, constitution, and other financial emblems were far more than ceremonial artifacts. Rather, they represent the country's identity, dignity, and shared values. Over 300 small businesses owners, craftsmen, and skilled workers across Kwara Central Senatorial District have benefited from a 100 million empowerment program facilitated by the senator representing the district, Malam Saliu Mustapha. The initiative, implemented in partnership with the Small and Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, is aimed at strengthening small businesses, creating jobs, and promoting economic independence among constituents. Just Event Online TV report, speaking at the grant distribution, Senator Mustapha's Ilorin East Director General, Honorable Bashirat Kolawole, explained that the intervention was designed to uplift entrepreneurs and equip them to expand their ventures. She added that the senator has consistently championed initiatives that make its constituents self-reliant rather than dependent. A political analyst, Comrade Abdulateef Isowo, described Mustapha as a genuine philanthropist whose intervention has transformed countless lives. He urged beneficiaries who receive between 100,000 and 500,000 each to use the funds judiciously to grow their businesses. SMEDA representative Mr. Marvelous Olumide Atta held the program as a milestone in supporting skilled workers across the district. The grant initiative is not merely a financial intervention, it is a testament to our collective belief in the potential of local craftsmen and small business operators, he said, adding that SMEDA will complement the support with training and mentorship.
Of Senator Malam Saliu Mustapha, we are taking concrete steps to address the challenges you face. We understand that many artisans have encountered obstacles such as limited access to capital, inadequate training opportunities, and the need for modern tools and equipment. The grant initiative is aimed to alleviate the challenges by providing you with the financial resources necessary to enhance your skill, expand your businesses, and ultimately improve your livelihood.
Beneficiaries from across Kwara Central expressed gratitude to Senator Mustapha, noting that the empowerment will enable them to expand their businesses and improve their livelihoods. The Kwara State chapter of the All Progressive Congress has urged party members to mobilize massively for the ongoing voter registration exercise of the Independent National Electoral Commission. The call was made at a sensitization forum held at the Accra Santa Arena, Ilorin, at the weekend. The gathering attracted federal and state lawmakers, senior government officials, and party stalwarts, including the member representing Edu, Patigi, Moro Federal Constituency, Ahmed Saba, Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Saliu Danlad, Secretary to the State Government, Professor Maman Jubril, former PDP chieftain, Benga Makanjola, Chairman of the Governing Council of Kwara State University, Professor Abdulganiu Ambali, KWASU Vice Chancellor, Professor Sheikh Jimo, and his deputy, Professor Moshood Jimba. The federal government has launched a bold national strategy aimed at transforming women's health through the office of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Women's Health, Dr. Adana. The strategy also aims at advancing gender equity through a data-driven, technology-enabled, and financially intelligent approach. The initiative, known as RenewHER, Renew Health Equity and Reform, was unveiled at the State House Banquet Hall, Abuja, on Thursday evening. Vice President Kashim Shettima, who represented President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, led the launch alongside stakeholders in health, governance, and development. The platform will serve as a national advocacy and storytelling space to amplify women's voices, spotlight innovations, and sustain conversation around 6 priorities areas: maternal, newborn and child health, sexual and reproductive health, adolescent health and menstrual equity, nutrition and prevention care, healthcare workforce and access, and coalition building. The Central Bank of Nigeria has reiterated its determination to boost productivity, strengthen financial inclusion, and drive on its core mandate of monetary and price stability. CBN Governor Mr. Olayemi Cardoso made this known at the opening ceremony of the CBN Fair held at the Minat Event Center in Kano on Tuesday. He was represented by the Acting Director, Corporate Commissioner Department, Mrs. Akama Sidi Ali. Cardoso noted that the reform introduced by the Apex Bank under his leadership have already started producing tangible results, including higher inflows of foreign investments, improved trade balances, and significant progress in financial inclusion. Abia State Governor Alex Otti said he is committed to transforming the state in all ramifications. Otti stated this in Abia on Tuesday while speaking on the occasion of a security workshop and training for container unloaders unions in Abia, with the theme partnership between government and frontline unloaders, threats, communication, and information management. He highlighted his commitment to include construction and reconstruction of roads, schools, other infrastructure, and social advancement, among others. The Joint Action Committee of the Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutions and the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities have issued a 7-day strike notice to the federal government over outstanding demands. The union threatened to go on strike at the end of the ultimatum, which started on September 15. The JAC gave the notice in a joint statement by its chairman, Mohammed Ibrahim, who doubles as SSANU president, and the union general secretary, Prince Peters Adeyemi, in Abuja. And that is all on Just Event Online News at 9. Here is the recap of the news headlines. Federal government eyes 21 million jobs through agricultural growth. Orientation Agency urges Nigerians to respect national symbols. Senator Saliu Mustapha disburses 100 million grant to SME in Kwara Central. APC urges Kwara stalwarts to drive voter registration. RenewHER targets 100 million Nigerians in the Women Health Drive. CBN restates pledge to deepen financial inclusion. Otti commits to transforming Abia. SSANU, NASU issues strike notice over unmet demands. Remember, one of the key values in life is sincerity and integrity. Therefore, be plain and transparent in every of your dealings. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com. And to read more updates, follow us on our social media platform with a tap at Just Event Online. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Rashidat Muraino. Good night.